The man enjoyed his lover feeding him right in front of his wife, but the wife didn't get mad. She calmly handed him a document to sign. Without even looking, he signed right away. He had no idea it was a resignation letter and a divorce agreement. From that moment, their marriage was over. After getting the papers back, the wife left with relief. She threw away their wedding rings, pulled out her SIM card, tossed it in the trash, and got on a plane overseas. At first, the husband thought she was just being dramatic, until HR brought him her resignation letter. Only then did he realize she was really leaving. He rushed to find her, ignoring his lover's stop, but he forgot, everything today was his own fault. Just days ago, the wife had severe kidney stone pain. She was rushed to the hospital. The surgery needed a family member's signature. Desperate, she called her husband, but before she could finish, he hung up saying he was in a meeting. She almost passed out from the pain. Luckily, her mom arrived in time. Her mom signed the consent and pushed her into surgery. On the way, she saw her husband walking in with his young secretary. They looked so sweet together. She felt like she was the outsider. After surgery, she rushed out to confirm what she saw. And again, she saw him caring for the other woman. The secretary just had a stomachache from drinking something cold, but he worried about her all night. Never once did he think about his real wife. At that moment, the wife's heart turned cold. She remembered when they were once the couple everyone envied. She had given him 7 years of her life, but it all turned into nothing. Back in her hospital bed, she texted her best friend. She decided to quit her job and move abroad. After discharge, she drafted the divorce papers. She only needed his signature now. That night, her husband came home. He glanced at the dining table. Every day she used to prepare him warm soup, but he always showed no appreciation. This time, seeing no dinner ready, he felt strange. He walked into the bedroom impatiently. He scolded her for making trouble during his company's big project. He didn't care at all about her hospital stay. Then he stormed out. The next day, while cleaning, the wife found sexy lingerie. It clearly wasn't hers. She knew it was the mistress showing off, but she stayed quiet. She still prepared his things for work like nothing happened. When she picked up his coat, she saw green rice cakes on the table. She thought he bought them for her. Back when they first dated, he used to buy them for her no matter the weather. But before she could take one, he snatched it away. He told her it was for his secretary who craved them. To cover up, he gave her a big bag of mangoes instead, but he forgot she was severely allergic. When she reminded him, he got angry. He thought she was just picking a fight. He turned to leave. The wife stopped him. She threw the lingerie at him. He tried to explain, but she already saw his true face. She told him to tell his mistress not to leave her stuff at their house. Feeling guilty, the husband offered to drive her to work. He told her not to squeeze into the subway anymore, but she only found it laughable. They worked at the same company, yet he always let her take the subway alone. One time, it suddenly rained. She thought he came back to pick her up, but instead, he held an umbrella for his secretary. He shamelessly told his wife the girl just graduated and had no car. He asked his wife to take a cab home by herself. So now when he offered to drive her, she only felt bitter. Then his mistress called. He lied that work was urgent. He left his wife behind once again. At work, she overheard co-workers gossiping. They saw her husband and his lover arrive together that morning. He even brought her breakfast. They believed he was about to dump his wife for the mistress, because every lunch break, he was with her. Hearing this, the wife's heart shattered. She had no more hope for him. She remembered how she always gave him her sales numbers. That's how he became the general manager. She started packing her things at the office. Then she saw the engagement ring he once gave her. Back then, he loved her dearly. He knew he wouldn't be successful without her help. So he proposed. He promised a big wedding once his career was stable. But she waited and waited, only to be betrayed. She dropped the ring straight into the trash. Want to know what happens next? Follow me. I'll be sharing the next chat after soon.